For those of you who joined us for our inaugural 2K TV Tuesday event, thank you for helping us make it a huge success. We were there competing and checking out
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The Timberwolves were all business as they came through the tunnel, determined to give their fans a reason to celebrate tonight. Clouds passing high over the 10th Avenue Bridge and the Mississippi River here in Minneapolis. A gorgeous scene. It's Game 4 of the Western Conference semifinals. This should be a good one, and 2K Sports welcomes you to the NBA playoffs. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. Now, the opening lineup for the New Orleans Pelicans. The talented front court pair is Ingram and Williamson. Mason is out there with MP. And it's Baylor in at the center, locking down the middle. And for the Timberwolves, they've got Edwards. Kuminga out there with Frazier. And it's Love in at the center position. So the Pelicans win the tip. Mason with it. Ingram outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's MP. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Great ball movement by B.I. Spots a wide open teammate and feeds him.
Here's Sims, guarded by Mason. And it's blocked. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yes, getting a little ahead of himself on that play.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Good work there as it goes.
You love MP's intensity down the paint. He doesn't let the defense throw him off.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
For New Orleans, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. It's stolen by Kuminga. The pass to Sims. Outside Edwards. Love in the post. He's covered by Ingram. Kuminga with it. Working on Williamson. And that one drops for him.
And the lid comes off the basket. After 4 straight misses, they finally get one.
And now, we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Tom Thibodeau. D.A.?
He told me that despite everything, he still believes in his team's ability to take at least one game in this series. But, of course, that has to be tonight. He looks at this as a building block, saying what they learn in this series, win or lose, should be invaluable for the future. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. A tremendous Mobile One block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Here's Sims, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. The Timberwolves shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. He misses the free throw.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that.
Absolutely. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Williamson finds Ingram. To the paint. Here's MP. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And what I like about MP, it's the confidence with which he plays. He feels like he can go at anyone in the league.
Pelicans shooting their first foul shots of the night here. First free throw is good. And both free throws good for MP. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Sims the pass to Edwards. Good work defensively by Baylor.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that
one. And MP throws it down.
Rising up with ease there. When MP gets great inside positioning, he leaves no room for error with the slam.
First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Baseline J on the way, and he recovers it. They retain possession. Goes up again. They get it back.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Down low. That's good. And it's Ingram with the assist. That's 12 points for MP.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's Edwards. He's still scoreless so far in this one. It's rebounded by Baylor. Pelicans leading by 9 to the inside. Here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
This has been a beatdown right here, possibly over before it began.
Edwards. Another miss by Minnesota.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
They're struggling to keep up.
And we'll see if they can turn things around, Kevin, on this trip. They can't continue to come up empty.
So the Timberwolves call their first timeout.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Kuminga dishes to Frazier. Here's Edwards. Love trying to break loose. Edwards can't hit.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Williamson with the bucket.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
They built up this huge league with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
He scores, and he's off the schneid with that basket. 1 for 7 on a tough night for him.
About time he got one to fall there. Before that, 6 straight misses to start this one.
Now here's Williamson. Passes to MP. Edwards with the block.
And the athleticism of Edwards helping on defense. Capable of getting up to block shots.
Here's Sims. Outside Edwards. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on MP. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Pelicans?
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
And it's Mason with the ball for the Pelicans. It's a 13-point game. They are really pleased with the victory on Monday.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
Yeah, they look right at home, except they weren't. Great job of blocking out the noise.
Here's Kuminga, following the basket by MP.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Inside. Got a hand on it. Mason against Edwards. Pass to Sims. Back to Edwards. Lets it go from deep. No good on the shot. Now New Orleans will take it the other way.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Here's Mason. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got 4 assists in the game.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Here's Sims. Outside Edwards. To the middle. Here's Kuminga. Over MP. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on MP. Minnesota shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. The first free throw is... Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. And the rejection by MP. They've got Frazier. He's out there with Anthony Edwards. And it's Sims in at the guard position. So that's the Timberwolves 5.
A true physical specimen. It's tough to keep up with Zion's athletic ability.
That free throw good from Williamson. He doesn't get the second one. Timberwolves trail by 18. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. He has 5.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
To the paint. MP, good. And the Pelicans lead by 18.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Releases. It's rebounded by Baylor. Baylor's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Love at the elbow. To the left side wing. Here's Sims. Head balls. Great assist by Love.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Floats it up for MP. And stolen by Love. At the elbow, Edwards. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Edwards got 6.
And so good off the bounce. Edwards working on his shot off the catch, and it is paying off.
And MP throws it down.
Well, MP and his squad are in a good rhythm, helping set up that stunning alley-oop.
Down low. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
And Williamson gets it to go.
Next level strength and athleticism. Zion making his presence felt on the offensive glass.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against the Timberwolves was outstanding. He scored an amazing number of points, but it was his season high in rebounds that really stood out. He racked up big numbers in what was a really good performance. Can he carry it over tonight? We'll see, Kevin.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
That's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for the Pelicans. And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
And we all know about Zion Williamson's athleticism. Now he must continue adding to his game.
Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Edwards looking it over to the left wing from the arc. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Baylor's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. It's stolen by Frazier. Outside Edwards. Tries from 10. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Here's Ingram. High quality look when he sinks it. Ingram's got 6.
What a read from MP. I love how he looks to get it to his open teammates.
Here's Sims. Inside. Here's Frazier. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
And Anderson kicks to Williamson. To the inside. Here's MP. The shot misses. So Minnesota will take it the other way. Pass to Love. And there's the pass to Edwards. 5 to shoot. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. A shot by Sims, no good. Pelicans leading by 17. Now Anderson. No points in the game yet for him. Kicks it to Williamson. Inside. Here's MP. And easy 2 points on the layup.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And there's the feed to Love. Outside Edwards. Trying to find Frazier, and he's got it now. And it's Williamson with the rebound.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
That one goes in. Williamson's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Facing up, showing the jump shot. Zion saying, you can't give me that.
Here's Sims. Lays it up off the glass.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Now, here's MP. And that one is good.
And love to see MP get aggressive inside, pushing his way around the contact into his shot.
Love outside. The dish to Frazier. And the rejection by MP. Frazier. Love trying to break loose.
Outstanding work on the defensive end. I like whenever MP goes after blocks and gets them.
New Orleans making a switch here. Mason's checked in. Timberwolves trail by 21. Here's Russell. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
An active competitor. Russell won't go down without a fight, especially around the rim.
Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
And here's Russell. And it's Williamson with the rebound. Edwards against Ingram. To the middle. MP, no good. And stolen by MP. And it's Russell with the rebound. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Passes it to Kuminga. Outside Russell. And it goes down 2 points.
Feeling out the pick and roll. Russell never looks like he's in a hurry.
New Orleans leading by 19 points. Pass to Baylor. He dishes it to Ingram. He's looking for MP and finds him. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Russell against MP. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. New Orleans has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. MP left side. They get it back. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Timberwolves trail by 19. It's Edwards on the wing. And there it is for him. Edwards got 8 points. 59 seconds left in the first half. Here's Mason driving to the basket. And Williamson throws it down.
Flashing his vertical there. Williamson really makes dunking look so effortless. He's special.
Russell passes to Frazier. Over Williamson. Shot by Frazier, no good.
I don't know how many shots he's missed this quarter, but they're going to have to find offense from someone else.
And that's just great work there to get in the shooter's face and then go and corral that backboard.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Can't get it to fall.
No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has not been helping at all.
Unbelievable hang time, giving the crowd its money's worth. Go ahead, Zion.
MP against Russell. And the rejection by MP. And so it's New Orleans with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. We welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. Timberwolves trail by 21. So the Pelican 5 right now. Ingram and Williamson are the forwards. MP out there with Mason. And it's Baylor in at the 5, down low. Fires from deep. Edwards can't hit. Well, for New Orleans, shooting is beautiful right now. 60% for the game. Pretty much everyone out there has been stroking it.
I love how efficient Zion is. Dependable at picking smart shots to take.
Here's Sims. Outside Edwards. Pass to Kuminga. From downtown, it's good from long range. Kuminga's got 10 points in the game.
The defense decides to gamble off him, and he cashes in.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones, and now their defense is in overdrive.
New Orleans leading by 20. Baylor dishes to Ingram. Floats it up for MP. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. So the wing on the left. And the rejection by MP. And Frazier with the basket on the assist by Love. Love's got 3 assists in the game. Mason the pass to MP. Williamson trying to free himself up. And there's the bucket from MP. MP's got 32 points. Here is Edwards. 8 points for him. And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Just about a minute and a half into the 3rd quarter of basketball.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
Shoots from 12. And too long on the shot. And so it's Frazier. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Trailing by 19. Edwards kicks to Sims. The pass to Frazier. Shot clock at 6. To the paint, Edwards. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. 10 points for him.
And don't let Edwards' position fool you. Anthony is built like a linebacker. That upper body strength helps him down low.
Basket counts, and the Pelicans lead by 19.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Sims kicks to Edwards. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. And the shot goes in.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
Here's MP. And the dunk by MP.
It's scary when MP is going off like this. His adrenaline starts flowing. The teammates getting pumped. And then it's like a runaway train.
And Minnesota has possession. The Pelicans make their last shot. Edwards drives in. And the rejection by MP. Takes it from 10. Again, the Pelicans score.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Here is Frazier. Brandon Ingram picking up that last bucket. A shot by Sims, no good. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Williamson dishes to MP. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play. The Pelicans have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Passes it to Love. Dishes it to Edwards. Will it go? It's hauled in by MP. The Pelicans have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
That's a tough assignment for any defender. MP can get anywhere he wants to go with the dribble.
Pelicans shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. Free throw good, MP. Minnesota making a switch here. And both free throws good for MP. For Minnesota, they've gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. He takes it in, and he comes up with the deuce. 10 points for him.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
There's the dish to Mason. Back to MP. And MP throws it down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Pass to Kuminga. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Love inside. Baylor defending. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. James Harden, he's checked in for Williamson. Abdia, he's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. It's rebounded by New Orleans. MP's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Driving inside. And that one, good. MP's got 43 points.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
Love up top, guarded by Harden. Kicks to Kuminga. Some solid defense from Ingram. And here are the Pelicans. They're on a 17-6 run. Pass to Mason. The pass to Baylor. He's looking for MP and finds him. Good on the bucket.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
So it's the Timberwolves now, following the basket by MP. 6 to shoot. Avdia, the pass to Love. Off on the layup.
This is how it's been so far. He's missed every shot he's taken, and the team is suffering the consequences.
MP, and the dunk by MP.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Guarded by Mason. Passes it to Avdia. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. D'Angelo Russell's checked in for the Timberwolves. The Pelicans. And MP throws it down.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
So it's the Timberwolves now. The Pelicans make their last shot. And the rejection by MP. Harden with it. He's picked up by Russell. Harden's shot is off. Minnesota's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Here's Frazier. Good D by Johnson. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Pelicans. He kicks it to Harden. Floats it up for MP. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And while his ability to score gets so much attention, Harden demonstrating why he's also regarded as an elite-level passer.
From past the arc. Pelicans with the rebound. Quinn's got 4 rebounds in this game.
He started off solid. Had 2 threes at halftime, but blanked from deep since.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Charity stripe shot. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game, now 6 for 10.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
Pass to Harden. 1:06 left to play in the third. Yes, that goes in.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
It's Russell with the drive. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Quinn's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Johnson. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Down low, Baylor with the steal. Johnson right side. That one no good. So Minnesota will take it the other way. Feeds it to Avdia. Baylor with the steal. Johnson against Frazier. MP outside. Pass to Quinn. Harden outside. MP outside. Gets it off. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. MP getting it done for the New Orleans Pelicans. After a fantastic quarter, he's sitting on a double-double. And there's nowhere to go but up for him. Back to the action after this word. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And we welcome you back to 2K Sports coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. So on the floor for Minnesota, Wallace is out there with Leiden. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Sims in at the point. Now the pass to MP. On the wing, Johnson. Edwards defending. Bucket is good. MP's got 53.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting 32% overall right now. Not one of their better showings. Sims. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. MP passes to Korkmaz. Back to MP. And it's the Minnesota Timberwolves turning it over again.
They're doing well overall, but the turnovers have been the exception.
Looking to end his cold spell. And Edwards with the stop.
And how about the athleticism from Edwards rocketing off the drive there for the slam.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. MP against Edwards. The kick out to Anderson. Just 5 to shoot. It's hauled in by Edwards. Edwards got 6 rebounds here tonight. Anderson dishes to MP. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
The D has to be careful guarding MP. He's skilled at finding ways to attract contact while shooting.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
And also, guys, they take a lot of pride in their ability to rebound the basketball, especially on the offensive end.
And both free throws good for MP.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Pass to Edwards. Inside, here's Sims, and the layup's good off the glass. Sims has got 4 this quarter.
Excellent timing on that play and a wonderful pass.
Anderson passes to Johnson. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Edwards against MP. Banked in off the glass. MP's got 57 points.
And the level of concentration MP has, looking assertive on that physical finish.
Here's Edwards. Good defense by MP. For New Orleans, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Anthony Edwards.
And this is where MP's raw talent and toughness really stand out, attacking in the painted area.
And the first one at the line is good.
Yeah, love the attitude he's playing with here in the second half, going strong to the hoop and getting to the free throw line.
And both free throws good for MP. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. The shot's good from Sims.
Oh, great production on the interior right now. 8 straight from inside.
Pass to Korkmaz. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
He has really come into this second half on an absolute tear. Really impressive effort from him so far.
Here's Edwards. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Keon Johnson did not like that.
And what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Anderson's shot is off.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
And Keon Johnson picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Pass to Leiden. Takes the 13-footer. It's hauled in by MP. The Pelicans shooting an incredible 64% from the field in this game. And the dunk by MP.
You know he's going to take a lot of shots out there. He's their #1 option right now.
Here's Sims. Wallace outside. Outside Edwards. Off target from three-point range. The Pelicans have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Here's Anderson. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Anderson's got his first bucket of the night.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
And that one falls for Sims. New Orleans making a switch here. And both free throws good for Sims.
And this is one of the things they need to keep doing in the second half to get this win. Keep knocking down those free throws. They've been sensational here at the line.
And MP throws it down.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
Wallace against Baylor. High post shot. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
Atkins passes to Baylor. To the middle. He's looking for MP and finds him. Rebound Minnesota. Baylor defending. To the right side. There's the pass to Sims. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots come. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
It's good on the putback.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip in.
I don't think the D has an answer for him right now. He is just getting any shot he wants.
For Minnesota, they've gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Been some solid looks for them. From outside the arc, it's rebounded by Baylor. Baylor's got 6 rebounds in the game. To the inside, MP, that one good for 2.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Minnesota's gone 0 of 3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Got it, number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
You don't see the finger roll that much anymore, but when you do, it's always a treat.
To the paint. Connects again. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
For Minnesota, they've gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. And he lobs it up.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
You're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. Here's Korkmaz inside. Baylor, that's good.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
To the middle. And it's Lydon missing. Well, for New Orleans, shooting so well, the offensive execution has been brilliant. 66% from the field. Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
My goodness, the tomahawk one-hand slam.
Shows you how much strength he has. Sims, the pass to Lydon. Kicks to Sims. Covered by MP. Driving in. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
A lost art in this game. Terrific bounce pass.
Adkins passes to Baylor. And he banks in the layup.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Here's Sims. Lydon controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Lynch is checked in, and New Orleans also making a change. Ware's checked in. Passes it to Lynch. Wallace right side. Over Baylor. The Timberwolves again can't hit. And taken away by Wallace. .11 feet away. Second shot opportunity. Lynch's shot is off. They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react. And that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
Minnesota with the ball. Following the miss by MP. Lydon passes to Sims. Again with the block.
And he's now tied for the most blocks in an NBA playoff game.
Wow, a stunning shutdown defensive performance.
And he's now in a 4-way tie with 10 blocks. Can he claim that top spot for himself?
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
It's hard to disagree with the timeout here as the team badly needs to regain focus. They're out of sync offensively, way too many turnovers, and looking frustrated. They need to get back to their pace, their brand of basketball.
New Orleans dictating the flow. Floats it up for MP. And got it. Another basket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Minnesota's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Pass to Lynch. Pass to Wallace. A shot, no good. Good work defensively by Baylor. And so, MP will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. There's the drive.
What separates MP from a lot of players is that natural burst. It is so fast.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And the pass to Wallace. It's rebounded by New Orleans. MP's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Good, he hits again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Timberwolves shooting at a 46% clip in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Sims. Back to Wallace, and Wallace slams it in.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Pelicans.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And tonight's win really a reflection of how dominant they have been all series long. The 4-game sweep.
Yeah, I don't think they expected to pull off such a decisive win, but they had the momentum all series long. Time now, they get to move on.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was
For MP.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
And he makes the first. Korkmaz, he's jacked in for the Pelicans. And both free throws good for MP. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Sims. To the inside. Lynch. The layup off target. New Orleans dictating the flow. Korkmaz passes to MP. And MP throws it down.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. Following the score by New Orleans. That one falls.
Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
And so the Pelicans now can just hold on to the ball. And MP throws it down.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
And it's Lydon missing. And so the New Orleans Pelicans take the series and will continue. And with the 4-game sweep, they steamrolled their way through round 2. Now, Greg, they head to the conference finals on the highest of notes.
And to that point, Kevin, I really feel like this team is playing their best basketball of the season. They're going to have some downtime before the next round, but as well as they're playing, probably wish this thing would start tomorrow.
Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.